Karibu back to Y254 TV. Thank you for still keeping it here. This is still Y in the morning. Being Wednesday, we get to do Empowerment Cafe. We are just from having fun zone and our previous segment with Kalamival, and it's never a dull moment with that madam. Oh my God. Anyway, so we need to move forward. We need to move forth to the next conversation on Empowerment Cafe. And this particular lady's motto is peace, force, and joy to all humanity. And lastly, do unto others what you would love to be done unto you. She is a human rights activist, she is a musician, and she is a rescuer of young girls forced into early marriages and female circumcisions. Did I just say female circumcisions? Anyway, female circumcision. On me to on this Valumeniachia ninio. Please take it back. But with me today is Tracey Kadada, who carries or rather embodies all these things I have put forth. But anyway, she's here to talk to us about her journey on inspiring stories. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
I know nimesema a nutshell of who Tracey is, but where does the journey at Tracey start?
Okay, the journey for Tracey started in the year 2010, where I was the baseball coach. So I was coaching kids from the street, and from there is when I got so compassionate because I was teaching them how to play baseball and they were going back to the street. So I decided to house them. Then from there I started teaching them, empowering them, and telling them apart from sports, they also need to empower themselves, like go to school, know their skills, know their talent. And since that time they could see me do things that I love doing best, I was encouraging them to identify the things that they can do best, and then they can make a purpose out of it. 2014 is when I started being a humanist, and in the humanist organization we believe that everyone is equal. So there's no classes. We are all equal. We are all privileged to be at one place, and we all have different blessings, gifts. So we use our gifts to bring back to the community and change the society. We cannot change the whole world, but we can try to change what we can. From there, I used my music as an advocate to change the society. So by that time, my 20s, I was doing a lot of sports. And then now it became to a time where these kids that I was taking care of, some started getting serious with education. And then nikaangalia nikasema, by the way, I'm a mother of 18 kids. Wow. I have 18 kids. I have 10 boys and 8 girls. And I really advocate for a boy child. Mimi upigania sana mtoto mwanaume. Because ukiangalia now all over the world, it's not just at Kenya. Boy child anafinywa sana. Anafinywa sana. Ananyanyaswa sana. Na there is a norm yenye watu wanasema equality. But at the real sense, ukienda kwa ground, there is no equality. Girl child amekuwa so empowered that ule mtoto mwanaume hawezi mfikia. And what people are forgetting is that mtoto mwanaume mwenye tuna neglect huyu, ndiye atakuja kuoa huyu girl child huyu. Mwenye tuna struggle sana, afike university, akwe na good life. Huyu mwenye tuna pay loans, unaona? Atakuja kuoa huyu chali huyu. Huyu chali mwenye tumacha class 8, tumeacha na kunywa pombe, tunaacha yani akitaka kuku empowered, tunaona wacha because sasa kila kitu ni about women empowerment, wacha tu tungangane naye. The funny thing is that we women, when we love, we love. Haikuangi ati tunaanza kuangalia ati Ukishapenda ushapenda. Na atakuja kupenda huyu chali. And then at the end of the day, our girls will be marrying fools. So unakuta huyu dem ako juu, but juu chali ako chini anampull down. So the society grow. So as long as we are trying to empower women, we also empower the men. And that's why I always tell people, it's good to go to schools and empower the girls, mnawabebea sanitary. What about those boys wako hapo? Why can't you just buy for them boxers? Ama muwabaie socks? Ama muwabaie diary? Mwambie write a story about your life. It gives them ile motivation. But you see, everything is about girl child. Na si Kenya pekee. It's becoming so bad that men wanna suffer in silence. So that is one part of my journey. Na niko na movement inaitwa Boys to Men. So these Boys to Men, men wana adapt boys and then they mentor them. So from 5 years to 18 years. So even if you're coming from a single family and you don't have a dad, we give you a father that will work with you. And we've seen kids wenye wamedevelop, even hata wametoka out of this country, because I don't just give them fathers ati wenye wako Kenya peke. They get fathers from Germany, Switzerland, Arabia. You know, you as long as kuna mtu akona ile willing ya kugrow na huyo mtoto aende naye for a long journey. And so many parents pia wa mama wananiambia, this movement is good because my son kuna vitu zenye hangeniambia. But huyu foster baba yake wako so close, wanamwambia vitu zenye huyu baba akishana mimi ninashtuka, unaona? So there are some things we as women, we can never help a boy child, unaona? So that is one part of my journey.
Okay.
So let me talk about humanist and my music. Humanist movement, as I've said, we believe that we are all equal.
Before you talk about human activities that you do and your music, what interests, I know you've shared your passion for boy child empowerment and your, what do I call it, your foundation, yeah, Boys to Men. Is there a particular reason why you are keen on empowering men, given that you're a lady?
There's a reason why, as to why. Let's start with Kenya. Tuanze tu Kenya. Saa hizi watu wenye wana commit suicide ni wakina nani? Just do your research. These are our boys. The reason why? Because sisi tumeambiwa wallet is better kuliko face. So our girls are growing up knowing that a man with money ndio mtu important. Hakuna mtu anaambia our girls that if you want good things, you have to struggle from the start. If you want a good man, mnaanza na yeye from the scratch.
Si tunataka self-made men.
Sasa hiyo self-made men ndio sababu tunachopiwa BNB. Juu hakuna mtu ata struggle for 20 years, ametafuta pesa yake, alafu ana invest kwako, alafu wewe unakula pesa yake, unamwacha unaenda for another person. Hata wewe as a woman ukiinvest kwa mtu, you'll want the best out of that. And that's why you see our women are being killed. And that's why you see our boys also wanna fall into depression, because ya hiyo ile vile watu wamekuwa empowered in a wrong way. In life, people have to be told the truth that there is nothing for free. Ukwe mwanamke, ukwe mwanaume. The Bible says that a man will toil. Mwanaume ni atafute. Na akunanga joy yenye inakuanga kwa a boy child. Kama ana toil anakupe, si wewe unampe, na kuanga vice versa. We women, we were meant to be loved. Na sisi we women are helpers. So we are supposed to help the boy child. But nowadays it's vice versa. Angalia hizi stories zenye unaona tu kwa mtaa. Watu wagani sasa wameingia kwa madrugs. Nisabie wasichana wenye unajua wenye wako kwa drugs na boys wenye wako kwa drugs. Juzi tu hapa Kiambu wamama walikuwa wamebeba nini sticks wakikimbia wakisema hawataki tena watoto wao wakunywe alcohol. The reason why hawazalishi. Wewe unafikiria huyo boy child kabla atoke aende kwa hiyo changaden anakuanga amefikiria nini? Kuna mtu ameshaimuliza kwa nini wewe unapenda kunywa changa? Kwa nini hautakangi kwenda huko home? Ukiangalia vitu kwa ground unakuta wanawake wao wako very harsh to them. So hawana peace of mind. The only peace they can have is mama pima. But does the society want to know that? Does the society really care? And then tunabeba banners, equality, equality. There's no equality. For me, the main purpose kabisa yenye na fightia ni equality. Kama ni equality, wacha ikue equality. Sisemi equality.
All right. So now we move to your activist side, the human rights, what you do with human rights and your music. When did you start music?
By the way, mimi, I started music nikiwa mdogo sana. I used to come to the National Theatre, I dance, I do music. Na my music, it's very funny. My music ilikuja in a dream. And hiyo dream ilikuwa inakuja inaniambia, Tracey, you are doing things, but wewe unafaa kuimba, unaona? So like I can just stay here, and then nikika hivi nilale, songs zinaandikwa. My songs hazikujangi tu ati vile watu wengine ufanya. Jumi uliza mtu, how do you do your songs? Anasema, I look at her and I think of writing a story. No, mine they come with a message. Na zinaweza kuja 3 times. Nisipoandika chini, zina disappear. So I think that is something that God is just using me kuambia watu. And my songs are very, very, very unique. If you listen to my song, wenye wamesikiza songs zangu, wanaona songs zangu ni very unique the way I sing my songs. It's because of the message that I get. So like now, kama hiyo song yenye nilising ya Boy Child. If you listen to that song, nilikuwa nimelala ilikuwa saa 8. And then chorus ikakuja mara 3. Nikaamka nikimba hiyo chorus. Nikajua that is the song that I should sing. And everywhere inapendwa. Nilienda Rwanda, nikaimba, nikaenda UG. Yani people love that song.
Do you mind singing a part of that song?
Stop disrespecting the boy child. Stop disrespecting the boy child. Oh no, no, no. This boy child is a king. This boy child is the royal king. He's the chosen king, chosen king, chosen king, chosen king. So in that song, naambia watu why the boy child has quite disrespected. So people listen and then they give me a feedback. So if you have time, you can sing. There is also this song, yenye nilimba, Respect Yourself. This is for women. The reason why I sang that song, Respect for Yourself, is when I started my movement, another organization in Tana River, niliangalia nikaona life ya wanawake huko. Do you know, vile nilienda Tana River at first, I was shocked and I really cried because sisi wanawake wenye sasa tuko too educated, tunaka city, tuko privileged sana. Na I thank God for my life. At least me, my father, I was raised by a single dad, mimi. My father alitake time akani educate. But there are some people in this country, we are talking this Kenya, it's like wako neglected. So saa ingine unakuta wasichana wana struggle so hard kuimpress watu, yani unakuta hata mtu anajinyima ile respect yenye anaweza carry as a woman. Ile tu yani anasik attention. And yet ukiangalia kuna watu wana struggle, they are suffering and they are still respecting that dignity that they have. So like You can compare yourself with a woman in Tana. This woman at the age of 9, she was married. This woman at the age of 11 to 12, she was circumcised. This woman at the age of 16 alidampiwa. This woman, as we are speaking, ako na fistula. Fistula ni yenye tu ukicheka unasusu. Yani hauna breaks. Because ulitumiwa maybe sexually vibaya ama ile kuzaa kuna kwangana problem, unaona. And then unakuta mtu God amempatia kila kitu, but yeye appreciate ile life ako nayo. Bado anataka kufight wengine, bado anataka kunyanyasa watu, bado anataka kuvaa vibaya tu ndio aonekane. Hata kwa showbiz unaonanga watu wanataka kuvaa vibaya. Kwanza women wanatumiwa kwa vibaya sana. Unakuta mwanaume anaimba anakuambia udance na mapanti huko. Why? Kwa nini huyo mwanaume basi? Mimi husema if you want me to dance for you and that is your song, ukiniambia nivae panti wewe vaa boxer. So tukwe equal. So we should have dignity as women because we are the role model.
All right.
We should have dignity because sisi ni generation. Ukiangalia mwanamke unaanzanga kukua girl child, unatoka girl child unakuwa lady, unatoka lady unaenda unakuwa mama, unatoka mama unakuwa mshosho. Ukikuwa mshosho still the life circle yako inaenda. Sisi si kama wanaume. Unaona? So if this fourth generation haijaona kitu yenye inaweza wa impress, then wewe umeharibu generation yako. So as women we should respect ourselves, we should love ourselves, and we should appreciate God for the good life. And when people see us, they should be like, mimi napenda huyu juu ako hivi. In your life jiulize kama umekaa as a woman, ni watu wangapi wenye wanaweza sema your story? How will they say your story? Will they be negative or will they be positive? Lazima kukue negativity na positivity.
Amazing. So, tell me something about your award-winning song, Hakuna Matata.
Oh. In fact, hata sikujua hata nitawini hiyo song. Because nilikuwa na mingi. So my manager Eriko akaniambia leta song. So nikapeana 3. Unajua wewe unachoosing yenye unapenda best. Ndio unapeana. So E360 ilipenda hiyo song juu. Vile niliimba ilikuwa kama natuma message at the same time na advertise my country. So we were saying that how our country is nice, hatuna matata, tuko happy. Hata kama tunajua tuko happy bado. Lakini wezi enda kushow watu huko nje. By the way mi waambia watu hata if you go to another country never say we Africans. Ama never say mimi Kenya. Juu pia them kuna vitu wanaendelea tu kusafa huko kwa country yao lakini hawezi kuambia. So we sang the good things about our country. And it was selected because we really appreciated where we come from. And pia the way we were tulikuwa tumeclad, tulikuwa na hii mimi ni Mwafrika, and we were really advocating to be proud to be black and to be an African. So hivyo ndio tukashinda. By the way sikuwa najua nitashinda, but it's God grace, na pia walisema they like the message.
Amazing. So how did that make you feel as from an artistic point of view?
Mimi ukuwa very humbled. The list of the thing that I would ever say, na mimi huambia artist wengine ni kukuwa proud. Hii story ya kuwa proud, nimeona watu wengi sana wakifall. Hii humble yangu ndio imefanya nimetravel ma countries mingi sana. Because they find me unique. Sina ile inaitwa aje, ile pride ama mimi niko tu hivyo. So queen kwangu mimi niko humble, na it is a platform yenye nimepewa ku do greater thing na ku change people. So I should use it as a platform ya ku change society. si a platform ya kufeel now I'm the greatest, hapana. Wacha tu God aniinue mwenyewe vile anajua.
Amazing. So I'm being told our time is up, but before we go, I will want to ask you a question that's related, because you've briefly touched on what your activism activity, on what your activism passion is about in Tana River, rescuing young girls that are prone to getting married early and female circumcision and all that. But I just want to ask you a question. Where do you hope would be the future of activism? Where do you hope, what's your opinion of what do you hope the future would look like for these women, these girls?
Talking about the future, first of all, tumeorganize run ya tunaita run against gender-based violence, and we have 3 countries that will be participating. That is Kenya, Tanzania, and Iceland, and also some members from Italy. They've also shown concern, and we want to advocate for gender-based violence, because that is gender-based violence, if you look at it. Now we want to advocate for it, so we are doing a run, a 10-kilometer run, a 5-kilometer run. We are asking people to come, artists, watu wa social media, wote wakuje tufanye hiyo run, and our role model wa hiyo siku atakuwa Tekla Lorupe. So as we run, hata mimi nitakimbia 10 kilometer, na kwa kila 1 kilometer nitakuwa na fundraise ya kusaidia hawa wasichana. Tunataka kuadvocate kukue na change. Sisi hatutaki kuchange culture ya mtu, but tunataka kuwa empower, kuonyesha what they are doing is wrong. People have moved on, and these people and these women can be better kama wangewapatia a chance to express themselves na kusema ile kitu yenye wanapenda kufanya. So that is why we are advocating for it. So the run will be on November 26th. And hapa Nairobi, na Kisumu 27, Mwanza on 10th November, and Iceland December 10. So ni wote tunawaalika.
Thank you. Using that camera, I want you to talk to a woman listening to you today. Give that woman a message from your heart.
You're beautiful, just the way you are. You're beautiful, just the way you are. Mrembo, unapendeza. Mrembo, unapendeza. Black queens don't bleach, black queens stay natural. Black queens don't bleach, black queens stay natural. You're beautiful, just know that.
And because you're advocating for equality and you have a passion for men, now tell men something.
Men, boy, child. The Bible says that you are the head and you're not the tail. Do not let anybody tell you are the tail. Stand for what you know, stand for what is right, and always be a man that you're supposed to be. Don't let anybody change of who you were made to be. You are made to be a great king. And in African society, men are called kings. So if you're a king, be a king. Don't be a rat.
Ish. Okay, so let us know where you can find you on our social media handles. Please tell us.
YouTube channel, Tracey Kadada. Instagram, Tracey Kadada. Facebook, Tracey Kadada.
Amazing. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for talking to us. Thank you for your time. It means a lot. Karibu sana.
Asante sana kwa
Karibu
kunihost.
next time and next time and next time.
Asante sana.
All right. That was Tracey Kadada. You've heard it for yourself. She is advocating for equality. As a man, keep your head high. You are the head and not the tail. You are a king, stay like a king. To the queens, Black is beautiful. That's her message today. Black is beautiful and you're beautiful. No matter the shape, no matter the complexion, no matter the height, no matter what. Umrembo tu venye uko. That's how we wrap up Empowerment Cafe. My name is Grace Maingi. Do not touch that dial. Val is coming back to talk about that story of friendships. But from us,